who were the first people in Joshua Tree National Park. Imagine standing in a vast desert with towering rocks and unique plants, wondering who first called this place home. The story begins thousands of years ago, long before modern towns and roads. The earliest known inhabitants of what is now Joshua Tree National Park were ancient Native American peoples. These groups arrived nearly 10,000 years ago, during a time when the climate was cooler and wetter. Archaeologists have found evidence of the Pinto culture, who lived and hunted in the area between about 8,000 and 4,000 BCE. These early people were hunter-gatherers, moving through the land to find food and resources. They adapted to the changing environment as the Ice Age ended, transforming from a landscape filled with lakes and grasslands to the arid desert we see today. Later, several Native American tribes developed deep ties to this land. The Cahuilla, Chemehuevi, Serrano, and Mohave peoples all traveled through and settled parts of the desert. They relied on the plants and animals around them for food, medicine, and tools. They gathered acorns, mesquite pods, pinyon nuts, and the fruit of the Joshua tree itself. They hunted animals like bighorn sheep, deer, rabbits, and various birds. These tribes also created beautiful rock art, including pictographs and petroglyphs, which still mark the land today as signs of their long history. The Chemehuevi, in particular, settled near the Oasis of Mara, close to what is now 29 Palms, in the 1860s. They cultivated small gardens and continued their traditional ways of life. Over thousands of years, these communities learned how to survive in the harsh desert environment. Their knowledge of the land and its resources was passed down through generations. Today, their legacy remains in the cultural sites and stories preserved within the park. So, the first people in Joshua Tree National Park were the Pinto culture, followed by the Cahuilla, Chemehuevi, Serrano, and Mohave tribes. Their presence helped shape the history of this unique California desert landscape, leaving behind stories, art, and traditions that still connect us to this special place.